Hi students, welcome to your maths class. This is Harsnath Shukla, and today in class 12 we are going to discuss binary operation. As we had already discussed relations, functions, type of functions, composition of function, invertible function. So now topic is binary operation. So let us begin. What is binary operation? So see, a binary operation start on a set A is a function start from A cross A to A. So what is binary operation? A binary operation star on a set A is a function star from A cross A to A and is denoted by star AB or A star B for each AB belongs to capital A. Okay, that is the binary operation star. This is nothing but a function, but function from A cross A to A. That means from ordered pair to a single element. Okay, and it is denoted by star AB and A star B. Okay, maybe any binary operation is of the form A star B is maybe A plus B plus AB. So if you see, there is a ordered pair, that means star of AB, A plus B plus AB. Okay, this is a binary operation. So maybe this type of function is defined. There is a only single element and here ordered pair. So that is, this is from A cross A to A. So this is the binary operation. Okay, so note it down. Okay, see, maybe if you consider real number, then on a real number R, set of real number, and this is set of non-real number, non-zero real number. R star is the set of non-zero real number. Okay, this is set of non-zero real number. If you consider operation plus, minus and multiplication. Okay, so plus from R cross R to R, maybe this is a binary operation. Okay, so this is a binary operation. Why? If you define plus A plus B, plus of AB, suppose we define plus of AB, this is nothing but A plus B. Okay, so you see, in real number this hold a closure property. That means if you add A and B, then you will get again a real number. Okay, so plus is a binary operation. Similarly, if you see minus, okay, so this is also from R cross R to R. This is also a binary operation. Okay, if you consider cross, that is multiplication from R cross R to R, then this is also a binary operation. Okay, why it is? Because plus, minus and cross, any two number you can take in a real number, then sum of these two real number is again a real number. If you take two real number and it subtract it, then it is again a real number. Similarly, if you take two real numbers, then if you multiply it, then again you will get a real number. That's why this is a binary operation. But what about division? If you see division from R cross R to R, and suppose a binary operation division of A, B, that is A by B, and if B is equal to 0, if B is equal to 0, then A by B does not define. A by B does not define. As you know, if you take B is equal to 0, then A by B does not define. So if A by B does not define, that means what? This is not a binary operation in a real number. Okay? But if we consider R star non-zero real number, then it is a binary operation. Why? Because if non-zero real number, then there is no chance that A by B is 0. There is no chance to B is 0. That means B does not equal to 0. Then A by B is again a real number. Hence you can say on set of non-zero real number, division is also a binary operation. Okay, so note it down. Okay, now next question is, next example you can say, show that subtraction and multiplication, division, show that subtraction and division, show that subtraction and division are not a binary operation on set of natural number. What is the question? Question is that show that subtraction and division are not a binary operation on set of natural number. As you know, in set of natural number, only 1, 2, 3, that means counting numbers are contained. So if you subtract, suppose solution, suppose for 1, 2 belongs to natural number, negative of 1, 2, that is binary operation 1, 2, that is 1 minus 2, this is minus 1, but this does not belongs to natural number. If it is a binary operation, then it must belongs to a natural number. But if you see here 1 and 2, two numbers, 1 minus 2, that means minus 1 does not belongs to natural number. That's why it is not a binary operation. Hence subtraction is not a binary operation. Not a binary operation. Okay. Similarly, if you see subtraction and now division, suppose we take division. So for each 1, 2 belongs to, again we can take 1, 2 belongs to natural number, and division of 1, 2, that means 1 by 2. This does not belongs to natural number. Hence, this is not, division is not a binary operation on set of natural number. Why these are not binary operation? Because they does not hold closure property. What is the meaning of closure property? Closure property means if you add a real number to a real number, then you again get a real number. If you add a natural number to natural number, then again you will get a natural number. But it is not so in these two examples. That's why these are not a binary operation. Okay, you may understood. Please note it down. Whenever you note the questions, you must push the video and you will get the time to note down. Okay, so note it. Okay, see next thing. Suppose we define two functions. One is maximum of AB and second is minimum of AB on set of real number. Okay, suppose we define on a set of real number, this function defined from R cross R to R, and this function from R cross R to R. Then you see this is for each AB belongs to R. This is maximum of AB. This is nothing but maximum of AB. And this is for each AB belongs to R, real number. This is nothing but minimum of AB. This is minimum of AB. Okay, can you say these are binary operations? Okay, so obviously you can say these are the binary operations. Why? Because if you see in this, suppose minimum of for each 1 3 belongs to real number. If we define this 1 3, this is minimum of 1 3, then this is nothing but 1. Why? Minimum of 1 3 is 1. That means this contain a unique element. This contain a unique element. That's why you can say this is a binary operation. Similarly, for the same question, if you consider 1 3, then this is maximum of 1 3. So this is also 3. That means this also contain element, unique element. That's why these operations, these particular you can say functions are binary operation. Okay, so note it down, and afterwards we make a truth table. Okay, note it down. Okay, now see, suppose let A be a set containing 1 2 3, and we define function maximum from A cross A to A. Then what is the table for that? Maximum of 1 2 2 3. Okay, so suppose maximum of 1 2, this is 2, you know. Maximum of 2 3, this is 3 only, and etc. Okay, so make maximum of 1 3, this is 3. So we make a table here like this. This is maximum, and here 1 2 3, and here 1 2 and 3. So what are the entries? What are the entries for these particular operation? This particular operation, see, there is the entries like this. In the same manner, you can make so many tables if you define a function for minimum, for any other functions. Okay, so what it is? Maximum, that means maximum of these two quantities A and B. So 1 1, that means maximum of 1 1 is 1, and if you see maximum of 1 2 is 2, maximum of 1 3 is 3, maximum of 2 1 is 2, maximum of 2 2 is 2, maximum of 2 3 is 3. Maximum of 3 1 is 3. Maximum of 3 2 is 2. Maximum of 3 3 is 3. So this is the table. You may understand this table. This is the function maximum, and on a set A we have to find. So maximum 1 2 3, maximum 1 2 3. So what of 1 1, that means 1 comma 1, maximum of 1 and 1 is 1. 1 and 2 is 2, 1 and 3 is 3, 2 and 1 is 2. Similarly, you can make the table. Okay, so note it down. Okay, what we had to discuss here, this is the actually closure law as well as the binary operation, definition of binary operation. Now we are going to discuss the commutativity of binary operation. Commutativity of a binary operation. Okay, so you can say a binary operation star on a set X is said to be commutative if for each AB belongs to X, A star B is equals to B star A. Okay? Any binary operation which is commutative, then you must have A star B is equals to B star A. Now you consider two binary operations. Suppose plus is a binary operation from R cross R to R, that means plus is a binary operation on a set of real number. Then it is commutative or not. So for that you see, if we take plus, that is for each AB belongs to real number, A plus B must be equal to B plus A. That is, plus is a commutative binary operation. Commutative binary operation. That means plus is commutative on a set of real number. And if you say minus, if you see about the negative, okay, from R cross R to R, then it is not a binary operation. Why this is not a binary operation? You can say this is negative is a binary operation or not. Okay. Okay, so negative, that means minus is not a binary operation, because for each AB belongs to R, if you see, A minus B does not equal to B minus A. You may understood? Okay. Similarly, if you see multiplication, is a binary operation? So see, if you see multiplication on a set of real number, that is R cross R to R, then for each AB belongs to R, you must have AB is equal to BA. AB is equal to BA. But again, division is not a binary operation on a set of real number, as you know already, that B does not equal to 0, and also it is not a commutative, because A by B does not equal to B by A. Okay, so you may clear about the commutativity of a binary operation. Okay, so binary operation is commutative, but condition is there. Which binary? Not all binary operations are commutative. Only some binary operations are commutative, and commutative under some conditions. Some binary operations are commutative, but commutative under some conditions. Okay, so note it down. Okay, now we are going to see about the associativity of binary operation. Okay, now see, write down a binary operation star from a binary operation star on a set X is said to be associative if for each A, B, C belongs to X, A star B star C is equals to A star B star C. Okay, if this condition is hold, then we can say a binary operation is associative. Okay, so note it down. Okay, if we again see, then plus and multiplication, these are the binary associative, these are the associative, but negative and, that is minus and division, are not associative. Why? Again you see why these are not associative and plus and multiplication are associative. So simply you can take any numbers supposed to be for each one. If you consider plus from R cross R to R, let for each 1, 2, 3 belongs to, simple example, real number. You know very well, 1 plus 2 plus 3, this is 1 plus 2 plus 3. These are equal. That's why we can say this is a associative. That means plus is an associative binary operation. Okay. But if you talk about negative, that means negativity, then you see very well 1 minus 2 minus 3 does not equal to 1 minus 2 minus 3. Okay. Similarly, if you see multiplication, then for each 1, 2, 3 belongs to, I am going to erase this one. For multiplication, if you see, so for each 1, 2, 3, suppose multiplication defined from R cross R to R, R cross R to R, for each 1, 2 and 3 belongs to real number. 1 into 2 into 3, that means 1 into 2 into 3. These both are equal. And that's why you can say, yes, multiplication is a binary operation. Understood? Okay, similarly, if you talk about the division, can you say division is a binary operation? So obviously no, because if you same number consider in a real number 1, 2, 3, then A by B by C, A divided by B divided by C, and A divided by B divided by C, both are not equal. That's why you cannot say the given division is a binary operation on a set. Okay, maybe under some condition, but simply this is not a associative under the division. Okay, I hope you understand this lecture. So note it down, and in next lecture we are going to discuss some more property of binary operation, as here we discussed commutative law, closure law, as well as associative law, and the given operations are binary operation or not, you can see clearly. In next lecture we are going to discuss two more properties of binary operation. That one is existence of identity as well as existence of inverse. Then the total property we have for the binary operation, that one is a closure, that second is commutative, third is associative, and fourth is existence of identity, and then last one is existence of inverse. Okay, and after that we do some questions based on this binary operation. This is a very important, as you know, in board exams, 5 or 6 marks, whatever the maximum marks they ask in from this particular binary operation or a function or relation. So please try to understand this, and whatever doubt you can tell me personally. That means you can tell by the comment on YouTube or whatever. Okay, and now the last topic, maybe after this lecture, this is the last, that one is the last lecture for this particular chapter, relation and function. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.